It wasn't too long ago that Sony was very high on pushing their actors to advertise upcoming Spider-Man related spin-offs and say whatever they could to get hype, well, I guess going to any degree after the failure that was Morbius. So they sent Aaron Taylor Johnson out there to start promoting Kraven, where he revealed that Kraven the Hunter is in fact somebody that loves animals and protects them. Needless to say, just about every Spider-Man fan lost their mind because that's literally the anti-Kraven. So now the actor tries to clarify what he was saying because, well, Sony wants him to, and this isn't the first time they've done this. Sony has a tendency of letting their actors get really excited about talking about the projects they're in relation to Marvel, and just saying a bunch of things that, well, that don't sound very smart at the time, but they let them say them anyway. In regards to Morbius possibly being set in the Tasm or Raimi universe, it being set in the MCU, how the Avengers exist, and all this. That was all out there, and then they quickly, just about a couple months after, had to go out there and start doing a retraction and PR damage because, well, the damage was already done and we saw the writing on the wall. Of course, Kraven the Hunter, Aaron Taylor Johnson, did an interview earlier in the year when they wrapped production on Kraven, and he said some very controversial things. Now again, I want to clarify this. I'm okay with things like, hey, Namor, he's from a different nation, we're gonna do something different, but he's still gonna be Namor at the core. Hey, we're gonna try to do something different with Superman here, but we're gonna twist in, add this like little codex moment. Okay, cool. Hey, we're gonna take elements of this thing, we're gonna change it out a little bit from what you know in the comics, but he still retains the core of the character. Kravens Core is that he's a hunter and a poacher. That's very important. If you take that away, you lost Kraven. Now again, you can make Kraven not Russian. You can make him from Argentina. You can make him from Australia. We don't care. As long as you keep the core aspect of who Kraven is intact, you can sort of soft reboot the character for live action. It doesn't seem like they're doing that. So Aaron Taylor Johnson told Comic Book that he needs to clarify the whole animal lover thing, and that's been taken out of context because that's not exactly what he was saying. And he says that what they're trying to do here is humanize him and show that he has flaws that he learns about what he's doing. And that these flaws are going to be explored and that he needs to kind of, understand the flaws within him as Kraven the Hunter. Which to me now seems like, because he doesn't confirm it, it's still there. He's still going to love animals, but at the beginning, he's going to be against that sort of idea of, oh yeah, animals, whatever, and then he's just going to become Kraven the Animal Hunter by the end. Again, that doesn't work. Kraven at his core cannot be that. He has to be Kraven, and he has to do what Kraven does. If you get rid of that, you don't have Kraven. You don't have somebody that's hunting for his passion and his sport. The moment you make him accept that what he's doing is wrong and internalize what he's doing, you have lost the core aspect of Kraven. One of the many reasons that many people, like myself, love Kraven as a character when he goes up against Spider-Man is because he's ruthless, and Peter has figured out with great power, great responsibility. Kraven does not. He never does. He never reforms. He's too far gone. If you make him realize that he's becoming more human, you don't have Kraven. You lost the plot. Again, maybe they'll try to fix it like Morbius did with reshoots 2 months out before the release, but don't hold your breath. Kraven seems to be a disaster on all fronts.